Hey guys, it's the Mob Clobber here with the Mob Clobber Network, not the Mob Clobber Network, the Clobber Network. And today, we are going to be looking at a banned Pokemon game. You heard it right. This is a completely banned Pokemon game. I don't think I'm going to get sued or anything for playing it, but Nintendo certainly doesn't like this game. So pretty much, this is a fan game, of course. And these people worked tirelessly for 9 years to make this wonderful fan game, and when it finally hits their online store, Nintendo did something, threatened to sue them, and they pretty much took down all their download links. You can't get it anymore, so I can't put a download link. Wish I could. This game is amazing, but yeah, you can't get it anywhere, and I managed to snag a copy, so there's that. So, we're gonna jump right into this, guys. See, I played till the first gym. I didn't really do a whole lot, so let's get started. Alright. I'm gonna choose regular mode. I'm sorry. Nuzlocke. Bad. I'm not very good. Huh? Who is it? Hello there. I'm gonna kind of narrate this for you guys. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Bambo. But if you find that hard to pronounce, you can just call me Pokemon Professor. You're the kid who's applying for the job, right? Great. Want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? Nah, this is kind of like a tutorial thing. Let's just skip past that. We humans share this world with creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battle by trainers such as yourself. But there's so much more we still don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I am an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more at your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now, if you just fill out this form here. Okay, good sir. Who are you? So I'm a guy, of course. Okay, name. So pretty much this is a really short naming thing, kind of like the Pokemon games of old, so I kind of just only can put Mob. There's that. There we go. My name is indeed Mob. Mob, are you ready? Your journey, your story is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You, together with your Pokemon, are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go! 10 years ago, Mob's family lived in Bale Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Their father, Krillin, was a brave and talented Pokemon Ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found time at home to spend with young Mob. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright until... It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent. If everybody has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. It can't be the thermometer. I just checked that. So... Oh no, it's exploding. There must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate now. Lucille! Lucille! This is bad. Wow. With Cameron's help, all of the scientists were able to escape unscathed. Except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to the chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child. So young Mob was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Moki Town. 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Moki Town applied, Mob and his childhood friend Theo. It was common for the youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so, Mob's journey began. Mob, come downstairs. You're late. Ooh. Ooh, it's a Wii U? That's cool. Ooh, see? Coming out with a new system soon? That's awesome! They're talking about the Nintendo NX. Alright, let's see what Auntie has to say. Mob, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do more so that I could support us both. But we both know that you're ready for this, and that boy Theo. Always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He is younger, after all. I'm sure his father Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure, anyway. To celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead and open it. Running shoes, ah. Sniffle, oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here right now. Well, I'm sure he's proud of you too. And I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventure. Now, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to that nice professor man for me, will you? If you don't mind stopping by again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Good luck, sweetie. So that was my mom. That was amazing. So I think I did the... No, I gotta mess with the controls now. Wow. Okay. Options. I gotta set the controls because, yeah, run is gonna be a big shift there. Done. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I'd really recommend anyone that's playing this game to do, is get that. Because shift, if you're using a keyboard, is so much better. Hey, wait up! Where do you think you're going, huh? Are you trying to get to the lab before me so you can get the better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen. Because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, Mob. So I guess he's our rival or something. By the way, this game's kind of laggy. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like just like clippy. Might just be the game, but I'm not sure. Hey, if it isn't Mob and, your friend, Tommy, was it? Honestly, Pops, can you even remember my name? It's Theo! Theo! Right, Theo. You're just in time. Today is a very special day for the both of you. It's your first day at work as a field research assistant at Bamboo Pokemon Research Labs. Your job will have you traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with my research on Pokemon elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid you in your journey. Before you get your starters, though, you both will take the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. Test? I didn't study for any test. I thought you were gonna give us a rare, powerful Pokemon. Now, don't worry. It's not the kind of test that you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you will be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. A starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important for you to work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want my Pokemon. Sheesh, kid. You're not very patient, are you? Alright. If you want to know more about what's on the test before we begin, you can talk to my aide. Now, Mob, are you ready to take the aptitude test? Excellent. So without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what's your first reaction? Probably say throw a Pokeball at it. Very good, both of you. Come on, that was easy. Give me a tougher one. Okay, next question then. Which of these TMs would you prefer to teach your Pokemon? Well, Hyper Beam, of course. Best move, one of the best moves in the game. It's kind of an obvious one, but that's just me. I'll tell you later. Let's move on with the next question, shall we? Which of the following Pokemon would win in an all-out battle? I would probably say Gliscor because it pretty much counters both, so we'll do that. Is it possible to fail this test? No, it isn't. Now, this is your final question, so answer it honestly. What's your motivation for becoming a Pokemon trainer? Becoming the very best like no one ever was? No question about it. I'm gonna be a Pokemon master. Ain't nobody gonna stand in my way. I dig your spirit, kid. Well, that's it for the trainer aptitude test. Now it's time to analyze your results. Okay, I finished my analysis. Let's see what I get. Mom, you seem to be a trainer who won't hesitate to go for what you want. You prefer to overwhelm your opponents with sheer force and firepower. The saying, the best defense is a good offense, is probably your mantra. You have a burning spirit within you that never ceases. For an offensive trainer like you, Raptorch is the best pick. Dude, a Raptorch, this is gonna be sick. No, I like Raptorch. Hey! I'm tired of waiting. Mob got his starter already? Then do I get mine? When do I get mine? I'm done analyzing your results, Theo. Theo? Well, you certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desires. But I sense something else in you. Could it be a seed of greatness? The potential to transform yourself completely? Or maybe it's just that you're so young. I can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you, Oryx is the best pick. I can't, that name. Oh, man. Alright. Yes, my first Pokemon! Mob, you have a Pokemon, and now I have a Pokemon too. You know what that means, right? We have to battle. Oh, please, not in the lab. Come at me, bro. I'll beat ya. Yeah. Go Raptorch. Dude, this is gonna be awesome. I'm so hyped right now. Even though it's gonna be easy because of grass type. What? I was supposed to win. But how? I was supposed to be the best trainer ever. That's impossible. Good trainers never lose. Please don't cry, Theo. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon for you. Your Pokemon healed. I wanted to be an unbeatable trainer. How come I couldn't win? I really wanted to win. Well, between your starter and mobs, has a type advantage. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and grass beats water. That's the elemental type triangle. Well, one of them, at any rate. Learning to master type matchups is an important part of being a trainer. No way! I want a do-over! How come Mob gets the better starter? It's not fair! I'm going home. Sigh. He took that harder than I hoped. But you shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He's just a kid after all. I expect he'll soon discover that training Pokemon isn't as easy as he imagined. I'm going out to the entrance of Route 01 by the edge of town. Bring Theo, and I'll teach you both how to catch Pokemon. See you later, Mob. Well, that was interesting. That's pretty cut and paste, but like as Pokemon games go. But that had something else. Like normally your rival doesn't cry. Like it's just like the special stuff that you don't think about. I'm looking through the houses because I don't know which house is Theo. I feel like such a bad friend for not knowing where his house is. Let's try this one. There we go. What did you say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. He won't tell me what's wrong or come downstairs. I swear, if you did anything to hurt him. Oh. So that's how it is. So he got the weaker starter and you beat him in a battle? I see. That explains it. A harsh lesson to be sure, but losing is much a part of being a trainer as winning. He had his heart set on this day being perfect, so losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still, crying won't solve anything. That's something that he has to learn. Theo! Come downstairs right now, young man. Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just a part of being a trainer. But it isn't fair. Mom got the better starter than me. Now, I'm never gonna win. Then you'll have to catch more Pokemon and balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win, even at a disadvantage. There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Yes, Dad. Now, Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down. So try and be strong for yourself, okay? Mob, please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know. Oh, I nearly forgot, Mob. Mob and Theo, I have something for the both of you. Like a present? Yes, exactly. Mob, your father, Kellen, sent me these and told me to give them to the both of you when you began your journeys. I'm sure it will come in useful. A Pokebad? What's that? It's a high-tech device that's indispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that will allow you to stay in touch with each other and other trainers. Cool. I got a red one. It's cooler than yours. I'm gonna meet the professor by the edge of town. I'll be the first to catch a Pokemon. Bye, Dad. Keep up, Mob. Well, talk about a dramatic turnaround. He always bounces back quickly. Mob, you don't want to keep the professor waiting. You should get moving too. I won't see you or Theo again for some time. You see, I'm starting a new job soon. I'm supervising the construction of the new power plant, Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, it's the last place Lucille was ever seen. Best of luck on your journey, Mob. Wow. Alright, so I am gonna go say goodbye to Auntie, and yeah, let's go see. Hello, honey. Take a break from all that tiring adventuring? Pokemon Hill. It's quiet without you around, you know. Beaten any of these gym leaders yet? That's strange. Like, she said that. Okay, whatever. Anyway, that does it for this video, guys. I'm sorry that I didn't even get to catch a Pokemon yet, but hey, it's an introduction video and a lot of reading. A lot of reading and a small bit of acting. Didn't really do all that much, but hey, if you guys like the video, please like, and if you guys really like the content or just want to see my channel grow and become a better channel, then by all means subscribe, and you'll get to see when I upload my next video. And with the new changes coming to the channel, which have already hit pretty much, there'll be all sorts of new content on this channel, so you won't be just watching for gameplay. Well, I guess you could if you really like my gameplay, but there'll be vlogging and just a lot of other content that's going to be brought to this channel. It's going to be amazing, so please subscribe for that, and like. And as always, I'm the Mob Clobber, and I will see all of you guys later.